vehicles going by, and the values has picked up so much. Switch to electric cars if you drive mostly in the city. Hey guys, are the parking lots healthy for people to breathe in there? I mean the closed parking lots like what you see in these big buildings and those of malls. Definitely not. It's not good for people to breathe in there. It's because there are a hell lot of pollutants being cooked up there. And how is any parking lot generating pollution? It's because of the vehicles what we drive in there. Every single time we drive our car in the parking lot, our car engine gonna breathe a lot of air along with oxygen, combust with the fuel and gets out as exhaust smoke, which is nothing but pollution. And the pollution just stays up there. It's because there are hardly one or two entries and exits for a parking lot. There is no movement of conventional or forced air. Even though there are some blowers kept on the roof of the parking lot, they hardly get switched on. And if our car engine is breathing up all the oxygen, is there any oxygen left for the people to breathe in there? That's definitely a questionable thing. Let's do a small exercise by getting into a nearby parking lot and see how much pollution is up there. So this is a device which will help me understand how much pollution is there in the parking lot. And this is called a Bluetooth OBD device, which will connect my car computer to the phone, through which I can estimate how much fuel I burned in the parking lot, by which I can understand how much oxygen I burned in the parking lot. Let's go ahead. So I'm connecting this OBD2 device to my car's computer, and the connection is below the dash in Civic. And I opened the Torque app, and it's going to take some while for connecting to the computer. Yeah, it's connected to ECU. So I'm going to draw a graph between trip time whilst moving, and on the y-axis I'm going to select fuel used. I'll start logging the data once I move into the parking lot. Okay, let's start it. So I just started the logging. I'm entering the parking lot. Parking lot చూపించు. I'm being directed to the right side. Okay, I'm being directed to the straight, and we see this plantation. I don't know if it's plastic or real plants, but whatever, it should make some good sense here. Okay, I found a parking place. Okay. My car consumes somewhere around 70 ml for parking it. So let me take a screenshot of the same. You can see there is no chance that air can enter here. It's an underground parking. I'm just waiting for this device to fix some data. It's going to take some time. But right now, PM 2.5 is somewhere around 17 micrograms per meter cube, and PM 10 is 19 micrograms per meter cube. So HCHO and TVOC take some time for getting perfect value. So let's wait for it and see. So these are the values in this parking lot. So HCHO, this is formaldehyde, that's somewhere around 0.202 milligrams per meter cube. Any HCHO value greater than 0.1 milligrams per meter cube is not desirable and is harmful. You see the device shows green in the first because it's not harmful, but once I entered the parking lot, it has shown me red. And TVOC, that is total volatile organic compound, is around 1.735. It's also fluctuated to 2 sometimes, and when there is a car moving nearby, it has fluctuated a lot. So this TVOC level is falling under high level of concern. And PM 2.5 is 14 micrograms per meter cube, and PM 10 is 16 micrograms per meter cube. So both the particular matters, PM2.5 and PM10, anything above 10 micrograms per meter cube is not safe. Upon certain level of exposure to this kind of environment, people get burning sensation of the eyes, nose and throat, coughing, wheezing, nausea, skin irritations, and even heart attacks due to higher level of PM2.5 and PM10. See, there are two vehicles going by and the values has picked up so much. PM2.5 has come red in color, that has crossed its limit. Okay, now it's decreasing. Maybe the particles are falling onto the ground. I actually feel sorry for these people who work all time in parking lot getting exposed to parking lot pollution. I guess India needs some better parking solutions. These are the blowers which are supposed to be switched on, but they are not switched on. So these blowers and the circulation of air in the parking lot. But first of all, there is no place for the air to enter here. So I don't think these blowers are working and they are never switched on. You can feel the vibration if it's working, if it's switched on. I don't believe that it's switched on anytime. I am moving back from this place. So I'm just starting the logging here. And I'm going off the parking lot. So here you see the data started to flow. So I just moved out of the parking lot. So I am stopping the log. And I stopped the logging. Taking a screenshot. Let me take a screenshot. Taking a screenshot. Let me zoom this and see. Okay. Whatever the values shown by this device says that it's not healthy to breathe in the parking lot. Hey, let's also determine how much oxygen my car consumed burning the fuel driving in the parking lot. Let's do some basic mathematics, physics, thermodynamics. No, some basic calculations and see how much oxygen my car consumed or burnt. My car consumed 70 ml to park the car plus 60 ml to come out of the parking lot, which is 130 ml of fuel. 130 ml of gasoline multiplied with 0.77 gram per meter cube, which is the density of gasoline, equals 100 grams of gasoline. Each gram of fuel requires 14 grams of oxygen to burn. So 100 grams of fuel requires 1400 grams of oxygen to burn. 1 gram of oxygen is 0.7 liter. So 1400 grams of oxygen multiplied with 0.7 liter would give out 980 liters. So one drive of my car in the parking lot consumed 980 liters of oxygen. That's pretty much. And there are hundreds of vehicles moving in and out of a parking lot, cooking the pollution up there and consuming all the oxygen. Just imagine if there is any oxygen left for the people to breathe, especially in the underground parking lot where there is no fresh air coming into it. In this particular exercise, I made a minimalistic movement parking my car, which burned less fuel, which also created less pollution, also burned less oxygen. Ideally, there are bigger parking lots which has many levels of underground parking where you end up burning more fuel, creating more pollution and burning more oxygen. And also, if you are starting your vehicle when it's cold, which is called as a cold start, your car engine would consume more fuel, ending up burning 500 liters of oxygen more. I spent somewhere around 15 minutes in the parking lot and my nostrils started to itch because of the pollution. I preferably would say that the parking lots are big exhaust systems of a very big gasoline engine. You know that exhaust gas are harmful to breathe, so try not to spend much time up there. See you in my next video. Wait. Don't try to accelerate your vehicle so much in the parking lot because your engine requires rich fuel which comes out as harmful gases, which is more dangerous. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment, because it gives me motivation to make good content like this. If you're someone who likes experimental and analytical videos like this, then consider subscribing. Switch to electric cars if you drive mostly in the city and for short rides. It can also help to reduce the pollution in the parking lots.